everybody, it's Kim, and I am on with kind of a mix mash of stuff. Things I bought, things I ordered and got online, things I've worked on, things I found in my garage. So, if you feel like hanging out, this is your video. So, I'm going to start with a project. I did color this little angel up. Isn't she cute? Focus, focus, focus. Let me see if I can hold this behind it. Maybe that'll help. It's trying to focus on my face. You don't need that. Anyway, I just think she's cute. But I went in a little different way with the bow and the color of the dress and stuff. They have the bow green, red, and purple eyes. No, gotta be one or the other. So I did red and purple on her bow, now that I've over-talked that. And I went her with her dress to be teal, of course. You know, me and my teal. And then her little wings. And so she's got purple cuffs and used my Spectrum Noir, and I did use chalks for the sky behind her. And then this is daisy trim from Temu. Judy and I were talking the other day, and I was like, I miss Temu. I don't need Temu, but I miss Temu. I mean, stuff like this, or I'm trying to get into beading now, and yeah, I was like, oh, the prices are expensive. I'm going down that sign you got me, the rabbit hole there. Anywho, I'd show all that, but it's at my trailer. So anyway, polka dot trim in the back, or paper, and then a little bit of a red mat there. This is, I can't remember what brand of sticker that is. I think they have them at Walmart, but it was in my bow collection. So I thought she turned out super cute. And then I just put white and this in the inside just to zhuzh it up. Okay, so I made that. I did paint my happy camper sign because I thought if I put it in the garage, it's not going to get out of the garage. So I'm going around with white. I don't know if you can see that or not. Stitching look. I don't know. What do you think? Should I paint over that and do something different? Should I go black because the white's really not showing up? In person, it shows up better. And then I thought, should I have gone a different color for happy and then a different color for camper? So leave your thoughts below, since it's a work in progress. I mean, it's very important that it looks just perfect, you know. And I went to Walmart yesterday, and I asked my daughter-in-law, Vienna's mama, would she like a hooded baby shark towel? Because they have them at Walmart. She said she'd love it. Oh my gosh, the baby shark, when I heard about it, I was like, what on earth? So I got her a baby shark. And it's 100% cotton. It's not very, doesn't feel very thick, but you know, it's the baby shark part that's fun. All right. I did go into my garage, and I have a big cube box. And in that big cube box, I have a lot of little golden books. Because I was looking online, and I was like, oh, Raggedy Ann and Andy, that'd be fun. Okay, yeah, that would be fun. They're expensive. They're like $15. I have them. So there we go. So, like, this one was like $11 plus shipping. I was like, what? I already own them. I thought, you need to go look, Kim, and see what you got. Raggedy Ann and Andy, 5 birthday parties in a row. And I paid $3.99, which just seems high, but now looking on, what did I don't think I have the tag on this one. So anyway, then I got out, I thought this was cute. We Help Daddy. Cute. And I don't have 3 little kittens again, but I do have 4 little kittens. Not the famous 3, but you know, we got 4. And this is what year are these? 1957. That can't be. Copyright 1950. I don't know if that means if this was 19. This looks too new to be in 1957, but you never know. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna tear it apart anyway, and I paid $1.99 for that one. This one looks pretty old though. Ooh, you can tell by the price. 39 cents. That's an old one. Let's see. 4th printing, 1972. Wow. Sounds already 11 years old. $1.99. Let's see. Raggedy Ann and Andy. These or 89 cents. It's going to be like the 90s, I'm thinking. 1979. Year I graduated from high school. There you go. That's sad. You know, you're getting old when you can. Anyway, Four Little Kittens. That was published. Why do I care? I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Copyright 1957, but I think it's, well, I don't know. An older one. $1.99. Isn't that cute, though? Because Noelle, hi Noelle, if you're watching, had a great idea when and if Emma gets a kitten. She's getting one. Eventually. Anyway, she's campaigning hard. So Noelle said you should do your kitten book for her for when she gets a kitten someday. I was like, oh, but I'm sending that one to my friend. So I found another kitten book. This for Tori. We like kindergarten. I'm being very ambitious here. 89 cents originally. I paid $1.99. So. And this was copyrighted 1965. Oh, she's got a little smooch on her. Yeah, Tori graduated from kindergarten. I was explaining to my son, I call him if I know he's worked overtime because then he's driving home. One, I like to keep him up, awake, working double shift. Anyway, and I said, you know, it's just, I love getting pictures, but it makes my heart hurt because then I start missing them. And he's like, oh, you can come anytime. And, you know, they've got their lives and everything. And so that was sweet. I'm very blessed by all my family. So, there you go. So my roof is down on my, this is Jingle Bells. So I don't know why I grabbed that one. Oh, and then I started this, but I think I messed up the pages or something, and some of the pages are missing. But wait, it's okay because I have this one. Baby farm animals, baby farm animals. So I can use that one as my cover, I guess. I don't know. But I don't remember what I did. This is 1958, 1953. So I have the innards to this one, and then I can use Paper Terrace was showing, and I remember I wanted to do this for the girls. We all went to baby. What was it for? I don't know if it was for pumpkins or they had petting zoo or petting farm animal. But anyway, Paper Terrace. It shows how you can turn these into like tags, the images. Look at the little cow. Whoa. Anyway, so I thought, well, good Lord, Kim, you started it. You know, do you guys do that? You start something and then you put it away and you forget all about it. I was like, okay, that's not good. All right. Happy Planner. They had a sale going on, so I got more. Falling behind on that, going to be honest. Craft a Happy Life. And this shows kind of what, I don't want to go through each one. But this one only cost me $6.98, which is good. Be an explorer of the world, so I thought this was good for camping pictures and things. This one was $7, but I had to have it because look, it's camping stuff. You know, yeah. Wander More, Born to Wander. I don't wander with my kid. Mine's stuck. And he got the place done, and then he goes, you would maybe have your son, and I go, I'll pay you. I don't like to bother my kids. He works all week. He doesn't want to. So, my trailer is all buttoned up and ready to go and ready for the summer, so I feel pretty good about that. So anyway, these are I like these kind of colors too. They're kind of retro. Oh, and then I got two Bambi, but they're not the same. I was like, oh no. Classic sticker sheets, and the other one is big sticker sheets, and they're always more expensive, any of the Disney. But I love me some Bambi, so there we go. And I'm just thinking more than just planner. You can use these in, I love Thumper, and oh my gosh, so cute. I'll get all these. Very sweet. So, did I show you? I love Thumper. remember taking, I babysat every summer. So here's a story for you, going back in time. This is going to be a chatty one. What was the deal? Oh, when I was 12, you either went picked in the berry fields, was what everybody did, or you babysat. I mean, it was weird. I don't think of 12-year-olds now doing all that stuff. So, anywho, one summer when I turned 12, it was time for me to, like my sisters, get on that bus at the crack of dawn and go pick berries. Well, I was very, very shy, so I didn't hang out with the other kids, the popular kids, you know. They used to be my friends, but then they got popular and I didn't feel comfortable. And I just hated it. Oh my God. So I decide I'm going to rub, because I have allergies, rub dirt on my face, in my eyes, and get them all red. And I came home and I go, Mom, I can't pick berries. I am just too allergic. Thinking, okay, I got it. And she goes, well, that's fine. She says, you have to pick berries until you find another job. And I go, I'm 12. I mean, what other job? Well, across the street, I babysat. And that was from Thumper, because I used to take the little kids I babysat on the city bus, and we'd go watch movies, and anyway, but 50 cents an hour for 3 summers in a row, most boring job I've ever had. And I asked for a raise on the 3rd summer, and she said no. And so, but I needed the job because I had to do something. God Lord, do kids even get jobs at 16? It's like, good grief. We had it rough, us boomer babies. Anywho. So, this one has got different images in it. But yeah. So yeah, you had to work. Had to. My other sister said she came home one time and said, I figured it out, Mom. Instead of picking berries, because they picked strawberries, raspberries, that hurts. And then terrible cucumbers. I had to wear big gloves. Anyway, I didn't do all that. And I'm going to work around the house and you pay me. And my mom goes, pay you? She goes, you live here. You could do that. You do that stuff anyway without me paying you. You're getting out in those fields. Oh, God. Anyhow, this one was called Shine Bright. Sorry, guys. I'm in a talkative mood today. Look at all the rainbow. Oh, my gosh. So pretty. Look at this. Hey, Tia. She loves her rainbows. Full of heart. Oh, pretty. So yeah, love more. So lots of vibrant colors in that one. I go all over. I like everything. And change is good. I keep telling myself that. I mean, I've been through a lot of changes in my life. This one was $7.70. And it kind of goes, I think, with the rainbow, with those bright colors. See? Bold. What is coming is better than what is gone. Okay. Love yourself fully. I am enough. Choose yourself. Breathe. Start today. I am worthy. Okay. My growth is a continuous process. I agree with that. I welcome happiness into my life. Darn tootin'. I have the power to make tomorrow a great day. Oh, I love this. Best day ever. Life is good. Look at those. So very cool. Okay. Oh, speaking of, oh no, there's one more. $8.40. This one is called Bright Pops. Another kind of goes with the other ones. Look at that. Cool. So go to the Happy Planner if you want to buy that stuff. I don't want to. So, baby shark themed baby party, or birthday party. Baby party. I wish it was a baby. We're growing up. It's going to be 3. It's like, no. Anywho. So, I went on Amazon and got a baby shark golden book. Isn't that cute? So, you know, I've got all these plans. We'll see. You never know. Anyway, so I got that. I'm going to put all those together. Okay, then I went on and I don't remember what I paid. I could look it up, but Washi. You say that fast 5 times. And info, thank you for your support. This is their card if you want to zoom in. if you can. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I got the sampler of washi, obviously, and they put it on this clear acrylic, which is a good idea. So there's this one. They just wrapped it, right? You know how we like to share our washi. I thought, well, that's a good idea. And then there's this one, which is kind of hard to tell the print because, you know, it's layered. And then this one. So I don't know if I'll order again. It's like, first of all, I don't need any more washi. Just saying. Oh, and then I went to my favorite on Wednesday, although it was quite an adventure, Goodwill. I'm waiting in line, and I'm waiting in line, and these ladies were just like they were having a party, and I'm like, come on. So I finally get my turn. I tell her I'm a senior citizen. I'm over 60. I think it's 62. They don't ask for ID or anything, at least at mine. Anyway, she forgot to do it. And I bought, I don't have it with me, but a deep red bedspread. Like a quilted thing, but it's not the full one. I think I have one that's like a big fluffy quilted one that you put the coverlets on, and you sweat like, you know, it gets really hot. Eric and Riley are always like, we were sweating, and I think it's because it's filled with polyester. So anyway, I got this. It's the perfect deep red, but it was $19.99, so I thought I definitely want the 20 off of that. I get out to my outside the thing, and I thought, oh, she did give me the 20% off. So she goes, well, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. You're going to have to go to that lady there who was quite popular. Anyway, I'm just like, oh my God. And then she could not for the life of her. I go, well, normally what they do is they just reimburse me at other stores and put it back on my card and then ring it up again. She goes, yeah, no, I can't do that here. Okay, so she gave me a gift card for the difference between the two. It was like $7, but you know, $7 is $7. Anyway, that took, gosh, I don't know. She was very nice about it, but I was just like, at the end, I was like, did I get my money back? Or did I pay twice? No. Anyway, so what I got there wasn't much. It was a bedspread, and then I got this for $4.99, this bag of goodies. I always look at their trinkets, and I really liked this. It's a salt shaker, but I won't use it as that for fall. Little acorn. Cute. Even though we don't have acorns here. And then this is brand new jewelry made by me. So I thought this would be fun for Emma and I or something to do. DIY bead kit for the fall. So it's got all these different. Plus I wouldn't mind these have letters on them. So you can put, you know, their names or whatever. So right there, that was the $4.99 minus the 20% off. And in there was stuff that I don't know that I want. I don't want this. I don't. I mean, I like angels, but it's just that little cheapy person. Anyway, this is pretty though. I like this little gold heart, or little on a gold string outlined. Isn't that pretty? I just hang that up on one of my little thingadings. Valentine's Day, and then this little ornament, wood round, must have been from Ben Franklin. Originally $1.99. That's crazy. So anyway, but I bought it for this and the acorn. That was what made me want to buy it. Not her. I don't know. I mean, she's cute, but first of all, she's anemic. Look how white she is. Okay, I know she's dead. She's anemic. Anyway, told you. I should put in my title. Warning, Kim's got a little wacko in this one. And we're going on for a long time, so hang in there. And then I got this because it's $1.99. I had one of these when I was a little girl, and I just loved it. And I like the box. If nothing else, if the girls outgrow it, I got a nice box. Normally okay. So it's one of those where you move the cubes around to make the picture. I just thought, that's pretty cool. So you guys know, right? I'm not going to try to do it right now. That'll take me 5 hours to figure it out. So I'll give that to Emma tomorrow and see how long it takes her. And then I found this was $2.99, and this is Iris Snap Top Case. And I love these nice deep ones, so why not? $2.99, 20 off of that. But you knew I was going back to that one local one for that Disney paper when they had 25% off for senior citizen on Tuesday. So I got another case, $1.99. This is by Creative Options. But the reason I went back, and I thought, you know, just go back and get it. It's a full kit, full set from, and it's by Sandy Lion. I didn't know they did, I just thought of them as being stickers, but I guess they do paper too. And I looked these up, and they're not hugely expensive, but it's what I want for the girl stuff and everything. So let's check it out. It says there's 150 pieces, and this is the, oh my gosh, I really don't want to ruin it, but I guess I am. So it was $7.99, then I got 25 off of that. So what, $6 approximately? Ooh, but I have not looked. So we'll look together. There's stickers. So these are on eBay. I don't know if there's a date on this. 2008, so it's older. It's got, you know, all the Disney kind of nice pretty stars. Ooh, this is a nice textured. So not all of it has to be Disney either. Look at that. Pretty princess. So yeah, get cut aparts. Oh, this is cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's brand new, 150 pieces, 88 stickers. Look at this. Got the stickers, and then it has these that punch out. I can't see what you're saying. So got that one. I'm gonna spend too much time because we're running long. Of course, you could stop at any time. I won't know. Yeah, and then I got the More Than Just a Paper Pack Disney Sandy Lion. This was also $7.99, 25 off. Sorry. Oh, crinkle, crinkle. I should have done that ahead of time. Brand new, though. More Than Just a Paper Pack. That's darn tootin'. Let's see here. 2008. So somebody bought it. Gonna do other kids, and they never did. Huh. Wonder how that would happen. Says me, who does that all the time. But look at these. Perfect. Cute, cute, cute. And this is all the Mickey type colors, so you get all the... So yeah, we got those. Oh, and then a little bit more. Forgot these were in here. I went through the clearance aisle at Walmart and found these two for 50 cents each. They're strands. You get two of them. And I think I took some of them out to my trailer because I bought more another day. $3.98, I believe it was. Oh, look at that. That's a good deal. Because one of Michael's, it's like, yeah, I can't afford you. For beaded pins and stuff. Not pretty. And this one has a variety of colors on it. So, and I did order jewelry, the chain, oh my god. Yeah, you know me. I'm going down a new rabbit hole. Hopefully I actually do dig my way back out of that rabbit hole by using all that stuff. All right, you guys, that's enough talking from me. Don't forget to leave a comment. If you have any, you know, I'm trying to get into the beaded thing. But we'll see. I'm all thumbs, so I don't know. I'm trying chain, and then I did on here. I still haven't wrapped this up and send it out, but I think it's okay for my first one, dangle. This was on string in a waxed thread. So there's that option too. But anywho, that's it. Please leave comments. I have an app there, or a part of my app tells me how many how many a person has commented. Noelle Herzig, you are a sweetheart. 1,726 or something comments on my videos. Crafty Bean, Kathleen, Gill. I mean, I could go on and on. Mabel. There's so many of you that comment all the time, and I feel like we're like a little crafty group together. And so I really do appreciate that. It's not me just hearting them and moving on. I really read them, and I really look forward to seeing them. So if you're commenting, thank you very much. I understand we're all watching on TV. It's hard. What I do is at the end of, in the evening, I'll go through and find the ones that I want to make sure I comment on. A lot of times that's how I do it. So anyway, take care. Have a great, this will post on Friday because it's getting late on Thursday. So I'll talk to you and help. If I don't talk to you, have a great weekend. All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.